Hey! What's going on, everybody? Good to see ya. Been a long time. You know, it's kind of funny. Today's stream, I wasn't even sure if it was going to work. Mainly because there's been a bunch of changes since the last time I streamed, you know? And all the setup's completely different, so I just kind of went with it. Hope for the best. But that's neither here nor there. Point of today's stream is going to be to just kind of say hello again, get back into it a little bit, and maybe go over a little bit of what the streaming schedule will be like moving forward. F's in the chat. There's nobody in the chat. I don't want to necessarily do streaming like how I did before, where I had like a set thing to do each time. It's going to be more of a situation where I'm just going to, whenever I got to get on to do stuff for other videos I'm doing and whatnot, I'm probably just going to hop on. So best thing I would tell you moving forward is if you're interested in catching these streams, you might want to consider following my Twitter, because I'm actually, after today, I'm going to start using that a little bit more frequently. But obviously, you know, being subscribed to the channel will do. But for today, let's get into some Monster Huntering, because it's been a while. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've actually been playing a little bit recently. Kind of gotten reinvigorated in the game with all of this Safi Jiva stuff. Incidentally, I just released a video on that. You might have seen it. Does it look bad? Does it seriously look bad? It might. Again, there's all kinds of different things that changed up. So I don't know what they did, or so don't lie to me on that. If it looks really weird in the stream, I need to know. What was the last thing that you did play? Just out of curiosity. Because I took a bit of a break myself, right? And then I can't remember exactly what happened. But I don't know if I just got like kind of bored with a bunch of the other games I was playing, but I hit a wall with Velkhana. Like, I hit a serious wall with Velkhana. I could not beat that thing. And I just like quit for a good couple months. It looks a little ugly, to be honest. Oh man, that's not good. You just got back on Destiny, okay. Hey, so-called, let me ask you this. What is when you go to the HD's, like, quality settings, what is it giving you as far as options? Is it giving you 1080 or 1080p HD, or is it only giving you, like, a couple other, like, low-quality settings? This is the interesting quest I wanted to hit up here. I'm not a huge fan of this particular fight, mind you, but okay, that's weird. You know, try refreshing your thing, because I'm on mine. I actually have 1080p as an option. So try refreshing your browser there. It might come up better. If not, let me know. A couple things I've kind of changed up in my Monster Huntering. No longer do I even worry about the meals, because half the time the stats or the little effects I try to get, I never get, and I'm screwing myself in the process, right? Okay, that might maybe have something to do with it. I don't know. Let's put on lots of thunder resistance, because we're going to need it against this guy. This is how it is. All right? But getting back to what I was saying before, so I took a break. And by all rights, that break may have been permanent. I mean, like, I honestly believe that's where it was headed to, you know? And so a couple other games got stale, and I came back to this game, and for whatever reason, I changed up a few things. I kind of changed my view of how I hunt. Instead of like just going for like damage and things like that, I changed all of my skills around to like kind of more incorporate how I play, like things like quick sheath, speed eating, that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. All right, good. I'm glad the stream's looking good now. Let's go. Incidentally, guys, everybody who's watching, if you could let me know if the session ID actually came up in the description. Again, from the last time I streamed until this time, things have changed a lot with YouTube. So there was all kinds of different things I had to fill out and different places I had to go, and so this stream here could be, well, it could be an absolute shit show. Let's be real about it. Why are there 3 Zenogres? Didn't it look like that for a second? Okay. So the reason why I wanted to do this quest, too, real quick before we get any further, is it gives you a bunch of really, really good face stones. So before we get into it, we're going to let him just kind of chill for a second. I'm going to get back to my story. So I switched up, right? And I started going to quick sheath, speed eating, stamina surge, things like that, evade window. And lo and behold, I actually did it. I beat Velkhana, and then from that point on, it was like clear sailing. Like, I gotta say, I beat Rajang very first time. Whoa, pardon me. I can't see anything. Runer Nergigante I got through first time, no problem. Listen, I don't really want to fight in this tiny little area. Do you mind if we go somewhere else? But I guess the lesson that I learned through all that was that, for me at least, hey Van Burrow, what's up? Ultra damage, like, especially because I play solo a good bit, ultra damage it's just not going to generally allow me to succeed. I must use other means. This fight is rough. Zenogre is no joke. Mention, you know, I will tell you something. I keep saying that I'm gonna switch. There's a setting that you can switch in here that I can see the monster like when I'm underneath them and stuff. Because like obviously I can't see shit. But I never do it. Uh-oh. Be in trouble. I can't see. Bray? He's like right up on my ass. Okay. Guys, I really can't see anything. You know what I'm saying? I can't. It's fine. I didn't want to hop on your tail either. I didn't. Oh my, he just ran right the hell over there. Yeah, baby, get him! Stop roaring. See how it is. Uh-huh. Okay, well, didn't die. It's all that matters. Do I think Iceburn was worth $40? Yeah, I do. A lot of it has to do, though, with everything that like was added kind of sideways versus like your typical content, right? What I mean by that is like, you know, we got the Clutch Claw, we got the Safi Jiva siege thing, which again I don't know if that was going to be something that would have been considered to be included in that, or if that was just like an event for everybody. But the number of monsters that we got, I mean, there are quite a few. Bambo, why are you here? Okay. He's fast. Bang! Bitch! Come on, man. Hey, Bambro. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't like this guy. Yeah, that's it. See, it's like another thing. One of the things I will say about it, it seems like all of the the Iceborne monsters is like they are so heavily reliant on status and like those types of things that like I think that was one of my major issues when I was. Wait, what the hell? Are you kidding? Whenever I first started fighting, it's like I kept trying to just do it the old-fashioned way, where it was like, okay. Just go in, try to get some damage, try to do some hits, you know. And then I started realizing, like I said, especially in the Velkhana fight, I can't see, please, boss. Ow. Stop. You're so mean. I do feel like the Iceborne monsters are definitely a lot harder than the regular monsters by far. It just seems like they get into those what do you call it? Like the unending damage things where it's like you get trapped almost. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, and there's nothing you can do about it. It seems like in this one, I witnessed that a lot more. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, this gameplay's amazing. Like, I don't know about you guys, but one of the things, too, that, like, really got me excited was the Shara Ishvalda fight, right? And the reason why is because I'm just, like, I'm tooling along, right? Just doing the fight. And for those that like haven't done it yet, like I don't want to spoil this too much, but you come to realize about 3/4 of the way through the fight that the devs like added in some really creepy thing, and during the fight, like I couldn't stop. It was like getting in the way of like my ability to focus on the monster. That's basically the way it looks. Whenever you get it down to a certain point, it is messed up. Right, I gotta start doing some real gamer stuff here. I'm not used to like doing commentary and playing. I haven't done that in a long time. So you completely different. Here we go. What? Nope. Ow. He's so shifty. You can't really get in like your good stuff, if you will. Oh no. Oh yeah, you thought you had me, but I gotcha. Ow. Excuse me. coronavirus there. No, it's fine. I feel totally fine. Are you actually standing still for half a second? Appreciate it. Come on, nice backup. Do it. Wow. Stop moving. Probably saying the same thing about me. They want you to use the clutch claw, but at the same time... Yeah. No. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Get yourself some of that. Ow! Yeah, I'm not vibing this fight very well. Oh, nice. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm like, do you paralyze or not? Not for very long. Huh. Okay. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Not good. Not good, mind you, but just not terrible. The important thing is, for me at least, we want to try to do this with as few deaths as possible because we want those face stats. If you stick around to the end and haven't done this quest yet, you're going to see some serious shit. No! Jackass. Okay, got you. Put down. Oh, you're gonna actually look good. Damn, I appreciate you. Ow. Pick that up. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe. Oh, nope. Come over here. What? Okay. That pushed the tree over? Come here, man. Come here, man. Come here, man. Ha ha. See who's more evolved. I don't know if you've noticed, but like typically, if I would have had just like your normal, regular evade, I would have been hit so many times. That evade window, it really, really does wonderful things. Here comes the lightning. And the thunder. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I got hit with the thunder. Oh. No. No. What are you doing? You goofy. Electrical lizard. What? You got it? Protest. Oh, double fine trout? Get maybe the edge of that. Ow! No! Okay. Rage. Give me that tail. Probably use it more than you. Don't worry, you're not gonna die. Now I'm gonna take you home to my private suite. Give me that tail. You know what? Give me those. Nope. Yep. Oh, he's pissed. No, no, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Drinky drink going on there. Oh, another good one. Free meal. You have no clue how often that thing procs. It's great. You know what? I need some sexual healing. Hey, Velvet Devil, how are you? Kari, let me say hello to everybody. Funny boy, so-called. Hello, everybody. Don't worry, so-called. That version is still here. The right circumstances just have to happen for it, for it to get to come out. And believe me, before this evening is over, there's probably a pretty good chance that that's going to happen. But I will say that, I was kind of trying to mention earlier that come to kind of a new understanding with this game. I was just always going by my instincts with these. So it's like damage, more damage. If you can get some more damage on top of that, throw that on just in case. And that's kind of how I look at it. Whoa, shit. No, get out of there, Tigers. He's going to kill you. I need you to bring me the next flight. Oh. Devil J teach you that one? An original bastard. What happened? Yeah, get you some. Ow! Oh my god, he killed all the Jaggers. You slaughtered them. You know what? I'll have that. Thanks. No. Nope. Tasty. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Hit. Yum. Rah. Oh, what in the hell just happened there? Getting in the way of my glory, son of a bee. That's what it's all about. Oh, shut up. Ow. I'll have some more of these. Sure. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, baby. Wasn't expecting that. You know what? I really want that tail. If I could have the tail. I would very much like the tail. Give me the tail. Yeah. how much I want this bit. Don't. I got away with the tail. Oh, you coward. You work at Bungie now? Wish you did. Is that true? It'd be nice to be able to relay information like directly over to them. Not that they would listen to anything I had to say, but still, you know, the opportunity's still there. Okay, we're good, guys. Get me a little bit of steak. Uh-oh. Ow. You know something? Oh, I don't care for all your yelling. Oh. One more? Can't see. Ow. Is there another monster on the board? Yep. Okay. I was wondering, what the hell? I hear more than one roar, I believe. I want that tail. Come here, that tail. Mother. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Nimble little minx, isn't he? Alright. Do you know how much that thing is worth in selenium? You're not going to use it. I think we drove them back. But they have to be able to grab them back, huh? Because, like, then you see just, like, all these captured monsters, like, chilling without tails. I mean, we don't keep them all after we capture them, right? Ow! God, you just have so much energy. Put the sword away, sir. Drink the green juice. There we go. Nice. Oh, God. I think they make medication for that sort of thing. Oh, he got me. Nope. Drink it. Nice. God, he's just always mad. Oh, I'm gonna die. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, you bastard. Yeah, hit me. Do something. I can't see with your big ass tail. Oh, 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 he knocked over the whole tree. Oh, yeah, back at you. 1v1, baby. Well, it's actually 2v1. Who's this? Oh, God. Who's this? Oh, Dan Burr. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, God. They're both looking at me. They're both looking at me funny. I didn't fart. What's the problem? Oh, I've been getting all kinds of good stuff. I will tell you, that's another thing that really has kind of it kind of reinvigorated my enjoyment into this game. The idea of the level 4 gem, you know, where you can like get 2 skills, and it's almost like it allows you to kind of take that little puzzle game, the game within the game of Monster Hunter. You know what I'm talking about? Where did? Hey, what? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Are you just gonna keep walking between these 2 spots over and over again? What makes you think I won't come here again? Oh God, what happened? What are you doing? Oh. Oh, come on. Just swing it over. Uh-oh. What did I hear? I hear a whimper. Whimper. But now, when you say disgusting, are you referring to my my gameplay? Because I would have to go ahead and agree with you there. I'm very like brute force, if you will. And here's the real question we need to ask: do we have a pitfall trap? I don't kill the monsters if I don't have to. You know, I'm a monsteritarian. I guess that's what you want to call it. It has nothing to do with the fact that you get more rewards for capturing the monster, and it's actually a quicker fight. None at all. Hey, buddy. You don't look so good. Yeah, that's it. Nice and easy. It's the way I like it. That's how I like to do it. Beautiful fight. One thing I will say is the new system with Monster Hunter World, or not with the YouTube, I should say, it like doesn't get all the same data I used to get. Look at all them stones. Yeah, look at that. Now that's worth a 26-minute fight. You know, come on. What do we get? Release protection gel, or protection jewel gel. Sheath expert. Oh, that one's not bad. I'll already have one of those. No. I don't know if I have a cooling gel, but I'm not sure if I really want one. Why do I keep saying gel? Jewel. Cobbler physique. That's interesting, but I think I have one already. Streams are going to be somewhat random until I can kind of get a good idea of, like, when it works best for me, and also when, like, the people who actually watch are going to be most, privy to actually show up. So, for like I said, for the time being, there's not going to be any, like, schedule, if you will. But I will, I'll do my best over the next couple weeks to try to come up with something like at least a little bit roughly resembling a schedule. All right. I needed that. And there he is. So that quest that we just did, for those that maybe just joined, it's one of the ones that I think it's limited time thing. It's going on right now, called Wrath of Thunder Descends, where on top of the bonus hunter rank and master rank points, you get all those carved face stones, I think, are the good ones. And then I think in a week or so or something like that, we're going to get another one maybe. I don't know. Or maybe this is the other one, when the swift meets the roar. I know that's another quest that gives stuff out. Probably do that one here real quick too. Yeah, it's not going to be super late on weekdays. It's just not. This is probably going to be... The stream today would probably be as late as it's going to be on if I end up doing one on the weekday. And actually, I'm still kicking around the idea of potentially streaming as soon as I wake up. Make that be the first thing I do over the course of the day. So, again, that might be something you see. I'm Eastern Standard over here, so just to give you kind of an idea. But let's go get ourselves some more eats. And I don't know, kick the shit out of these monsters, man. I know, but when I stream, my thoughts get all broken up here. But the overarching thought that I want to keep conveying with this, with Iceborne specifically, is the fact that, like, I think there's a couple little game checks, I guess you want to call it, like, where it's basically saying, look, this is how the game is going to go forward. Either you like it or you don't, but this is what you get to deal with. And so if you adapt to it, we're all fresh ingredients, man. Damn. I think if you adapt to it, it can be fun and different and challenging, really challenging. But at the same time, I think if you're not willing to do that, then it's probably not going to be something you're going to want to jump back into. Because, like I said, I mean, this is just my experience, but without question, I will definitely say that if I tried to play Monster Hunter Iceborne like I played the regular Monster Hunter, I'd never make it. And that was obvious. Like I said, just I guess from just the way I play, maybe other people are different, but just from the way I play, if I would have just continued down that same path that was able to get me through everything in regular Monster Hunter, I probably would have been still sitting at Velkhana. That's all. Have I seemed out sponsor? No, I don't have anything like that. I have a couple. There's actually been a couple people that recently that have reached out to me regarding to doing something in that regard. Like, wow, that's some bad English right there. I apologize. In other words, they were trying to see if we could work together. And the one thing I will say is, of all the things that I've received so far, I should have used something other than the Thunderproof Mantle, huh? Not many of the sponsorships or the people that want to use my channel for their advertising are really in line with what I would feel the people that watch my stuff want. And so in that regard, even though I could make a little bit of money, like, I don't know, if the people that are watching my stuff, it has nothing to do with them, the thing that I'm advertising, I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right about that. So, I think I'm just going to hold off for some stuff that's more, I'm more comfortable with. How's that? So, like, if I do put my name on it, you know, somebody does actually go out and get it. Will you stop doing that? Every damn time I try to get your tail, you knock me off. I'm so tired of that. Stop chasing me, bitch. No. I'm gonna give you that one for free. You've got my full attention now, sir. Yeah. Oh, bull caca. Miss me. Didn't miss me that time. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna spam it. La 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 la. No. Mm-mm. Ooh. God. It's getting more aggressive. Figure it out. Now, come on. Sir, you need to calm down. Oh, he's in furious raging mode. Oh no. No. Whoa. Come on, Rocket, do something. Hey. Bought your meal. Stand still. Woohoo! Yikes. How do you do that thing with your eyes? Really? See, there's another thing with these monsters. It doesn't seem like with the Iceborne monsters. A lot of them, they're more aggressive. They don't let you just kind of get off like endless combos. Like I think a lot of the regular monsters did. Ow. Pop bubble. Wish I had a bubble. Why don't you bring your Titan in here and give me one? It's so much easier. Yeah! Right, cowboy! Oh, yeah, we got it. You know we got this. Give me a tip. Yeah, yeah. Sheep. Beep. Yeah. Oh, that's it. I never liked you. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Come on, baby. Come on. See me. Ah, coward. That's not gonna do. Mm-mm. Oh, took a little bit of the wind out of your sail. Okay. I'm actually going to be doing a video about Trial. This is a really crazy thing, but I have never been a PvP like player. I've never been excited for PvP ever in Destiny. Really in any game. I mean, maybe when I was a younger person, I played a little bit more PvP, but I don't. It's just not something I'm really that big into these days. However, I was playing this past weekend with my buddies, and I got my first ever. We ran out of medals. And I gotta tell you, it felt damn good. And given that, you know, I started kind of working on a few things with my own little builds and whatnot. And one of the things I never did in Destiny 1, I never went flawless in Destiny 1. Mainly because, again, like I said, I just didn't really do a lot of PvP. And when we did do trials, we got destroyed. It was disgusting. And we might do it again, But the way I see it is who knows? Maybe we can do trials stream one point, and maybe a couple of you guys can carry me to it, one time, something like that. But regardless, I'm gonna do my best to I'm gonna do my best to go flawless. I want to do it. So I am actually, for the first time ever in Destiny, I am legitimately excited for PvP content. Like, I am very, very excited. I don't even know why. I knew that was going to hurt. I really did. I knew it. Oh, no, I'm definitely saying I need you, so-called. In fact, I don't know if you noticed, but that little thing that I was talking about was actually mostly directed at you. Get up, you son of a bitch! No, get up. I'm only one person. So I'm going to still need, 2 others to get me to the lighthouse. But let's put it this way. At least if nothing else, I feel like I can contribute. How's that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be just like the third wheel. Amazingly enough, I've never been a hand cannon user. Ever. Right? And so we were playing Iron Banner. And I had to, get hand cannon kills for the quest, right? You know what? Do it again, and I'm you're really starting to piss me off with that tail. So I'm like, I hate hand cannons. I hate hand cannons specifically in the Crucible. I hate the fact that I have to play with them. So I was like, screw it. You know what? I'm just gonna use the last word. Because if nothing else, at least it's full auto and whatever. I was just wrecking with the last word like all night long, and it was a gorgeous thing. What? Where'd you come from? Hey man, you got in the way of my thing. Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, I mean, again, we can play off stream. I haven't been really playing much of Destiny at all, to be honest with you, other than that bit with Iron Banner, because there's like nothing really to do in Destiny right now. Like, I don't care about getting more weapons. I don't. I just do not care. I'm just to that point. I have so many god rolls, and I have to say, like, right off the bat, whenever they announced that the infusions going away for certain weapons and things like that, I was like actually pissed off. I'm like, oh man, I put all this time to get these weapons, and I thought to myself, you know what? I don't even care, because there's nothing else to do. So why not? All right. That's another thing, so-called. I will say this. I don't see you play anything else but Destiny these days, do you? You used to be a big Monster Hunter guy. Yeah, I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's just the only thing that really is there left in this game in Destiny is grinding for guns. So fine, whatever. Take away the other ones. It doesn't matter. I mean, you already took away all my stuff once anyhow. It's not like I don't know what this feels like. God, you are an annoying thing. Oh, you know what? Okay, I didn't notice. Okay, Norca. No. Can't tell who I'm hitting. I can't tell which monster I'm like actually hitting. Good thing is I'm still getting the juice for it, the sword juice. Oh. Yeah, I gotta say, this was one of my favorite monsters in Iceborne. When I first got into it, I think it's a very, it's got a good design. It's got a cool moveset. The tail thing gets annoying, but I mean everything in you know Monster Hunter gets annoying after a while. Like I'll take this tail thing all day over Velkhana's whatever those goofy ice crystals he can like magically create, or she, I don't know what it is, that also inflict cold on you somehow. Okay. You been playing COD? Thank you. Well, I mean, again, it's one of those things. It's like, okay, so here's the way I look at it. If you don't have guns in Destiny at this point, and you've been playing for the, you know, the any portion of the year since Shadowkeep's release, like, what are you doing? Especially with the obelisk thing. Like, you can get, they're just handing God rolls out. They're literally handing them out to you. You know? I said I liked you, but you're starting to piss me off. Ow. Alright, so here's what we need. First, we gotta eat some steak. I'm starving. Blood. Then I'm kind of like a sharpness snob, if you will. Right? I like to keep my sharpness nice and white, squeaky clean. If you're interested, if you're watching and you want to see what this sword is, the vid I just put out on the channel actually has a full description of it in a kind of a unique way. I had a lot of fun making this week's video, I will tell you. I had a lot of fun. It was awesome. Ow! Yikes. That seemed to smart a little bit. I wasn't quite prepared for that headshot to the head. Hey. Stop. You see how often that free meal activates? I love that skill. It's almost broken. I don't even have like, there's like another level to it. Like you can get one of the armor sets has like free skill plus or La 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 la. Can you come over here, please? Yeah, everybody's watching us. Do you mind? Don't you ever get tired? Oh, you know what other skill I've been using a lot of, especially if you're a solo player? You'd be surprised, especially if you have your Palico hooked up in any way, like with some good weapons. I've gotten like 3 or 4 hard Meowster gems to fall, so that's like 3 levels of Palico, whatever rally, whatever it's called. You know what? Just wanted to grab on your tail, man. Stop that. What now? So it's an easy level 5 once you get to that point. And I mean, then I don't have it on right now, but your Palico does insane amounts of damage. And not to mention that, but like you'll commonly find, even on the strongest monsters, that like you'll be sitting there looking at the thing coming at you, right? Like it's gonna get you, and then out of the clear blue, it'll just fall over on its side because your Palico just smacked the shit out of it. Oh my God! Will you stop moving around? Big old bag of weed for this boy, girl. I don't know. What does Mark do? Ow! What? All right, awesome. Why didn't that work? Bitch. This is not a good position to be in. Now you might be noticing, and you might be seeing, and I think I might mention this earlier, there's a lot of things that I'm evading that technically, normally you would not be evading. That's that evade window. It's awesome. Oh, you're going to sit still for half a second? No? Oh, good. You're a pain in the ass. I take back what I said. I don't like you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. About time. Did you actually sit down? Okay. I disagree. How about that? No, there's one with a tail. There we go. It will all be over soon now. Come at me. Ah, I missed. I was a little shell shocked from the last time. I didn't think to go for it, so that's my fault. Got the red eye. Ow. Yeah, plug up your ears. Let me do this. Crap, I missed. Maybe one more. No, no, down. There we go. Yeah, yeah. There it is. Sharpen it. Look at all that beautiful flat sharpness. Purple was a little bit too much to go for. Like for what I wanted in this sword. I can get purple sharpness, but it requires like a handicraft situation, and it kind of takes away from some of the other skills that I have, and for the additional amount of damage that the purple does over the white. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. Slice and dice. Don't let me get my moves off. It's unfair. Shut up. Kitty. This is like a bat. Oh, not a cat. Pissed off, whatever it is. Stop. Stop it. Hey. Back here. Man. I'm pressing. I'm just pressing this fight so hard because I want to. I feel like it should be getting close to ending. And it's probably gonna get me killed, man. La 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 la. Wait. Yeah, that was it. That was the coral gong bang I needed. Bang, 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 bang. And there, oh, I didn't want to kill it. Damn it. If you'd have just chilled out, I would have captured you and you'd have like taking it home. Dumb shit. Okay, well, I don't know if you want to call it a success because I did actually kill the monster. I didn't want to do that, right? But, you know, it's all good. But you can see, like I said, it's like, it's this new... There's like I said, there's a new understanding in the game. I will tell you, speed eating, quick sheath, evade window, and free meal. Those are the 4 that I absolutely have to have in my build every single time. The amount of times that I've saved myself from death with speed eating. The fact that, you know how, like, if you play Monster Hunter, you know, when you're healing, especially if you have to heal, like, with a mega potion or whatever, it takes forever for that thing to get down. With speed eating, it literally goes down, like, right away. What did we get out of this again? Oh, yeah, so we got carved out of this one. So maybe that one's been Asian? I don't know. But let's praise him and see what we got. Satiated release. Yeah, I don't really have anything that needs free ammo element up. No, no, hell no, no, no. Okay, none of those were really that great. Just saying. Nice. Okay. Well, that was nice. I just want to see. I wasn't fortunate enough for anybody to. No, nobody has joined me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I do have another fight. I figured I'd throw into the mix this evening. Kind of a fun little thing. There he is. Some old Runer Nergigante going. I don't know. Think 2 times or time expires. Do I really need the gold thing? What's the difference? It's just 1 less faint, huh? Let's go with this one. Wait a second. Is the other one in the wherever the Rotten Veil? No, we're definitely gonna go with this one. Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay. Sorry, I had to get a little drinky there. A little coffee. I know it's late for coffee, but I am streaming, so you know what? Right? It actually does feel kind of fun, kind of nice to be back streaming again. I appreciate everybody for joining me today. I realized Monster Hunter probably wasn't the game you thought I was going to be streaming right away, but I have to say, kind of like I did earlier in the stream, there's nothing at this point, really, that I'm excited about playing in Destiny, at least until Trials comes, right? There's nothing really exciting in Warframe happening until at least they make some of those changes. As far as, and again, I saw the dev stream this past weekend, but until they come to console and everything, like, I've pretty much just kind of taking a little break from Warframe right now because I'm a little upset with it. I won't lie. I'm just not really too excited about how they've handled things here recently, right? But I mean, it is what it is, and I think what they've done is it's a good first step. Here's what we're gonna do. I want to show you this real quick. So instead of, I guess I didn't even need that for the last one. We don't want that. What we're gonna do, like I said before, put that hard Meowster gem in, right? Add ourselves another Meowster. Oh, do I only have 1 level? Oh, yeah. So that's not really doing us any good, so guess what? Let's fill out that Meowster. See if I can find a stupid gem. Meowster. Oh, that was on that piece. Really nice. Okay, sorry. There we go. So now, our boy here will be extra attackful. I think we're good. Oh, I finally got a chance to read that comment right there. So called with Raid Shadow Legends. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know, guys. It's just me, or like, maybe this is kind of a shitty thing to say on YouTube, but there's just too many ads on YouTube now. Man, it's kind of rough. Do you know what I'm saying? And when I say kinda, I mean extremely. You know, I don't know exactly where he's going to pop up at. I'm not used to fighting Nergigante in the Ancient Forest. So, whoop. La 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 la. I don't think he can go over that way. We'll find him. Don't worry. We'll find him. So for those who haven't played Iceborne, this is the new Nergigante. This is the upgraded version Ruiner, which again, I don't know how he works in the echelon of, I mean, I guess I'm sure he has more health and stuff than, say, like, you know, your tempered Nergigante from the last one. Probably even arch-tempered, I would think. Nurgle. Where are you? Hody hum. Where could he be in the Ancient Forest? Like, I mean, everybody that's played this game knows if he'd have showed up in the Outer Recess, like, you know exactly where to go. He's always going to show up in the same exact spot. Or at least very close to it. Is he even on the board yet? Ah. Wait a second. Wait a second. Now, you would think that given the way that the prints were actually... Look how they're this way. Shouldn't he be going that way? Well, he is. Okay, well. You ask stupid questions, you get stupid answers, I guess. I don't know. But now we've got the scent. I don't necessarily know. I have fought him one other time. And I can't necessarily say that he's exceptionally more difficult. He's definitely got new moves. He's definitely got, he's definitely mad. One thing Nergigante always is pissed off. I see. Nurgle. Now he's probably going to kill me. I don't want to say guaranteed he's going to kill me, but there's a good chance he's going to kill me. My man's not playing with a full deck. That's what I'm trying to tell you. La la la. Where are you going, buddy? Do you want to fight, or you not into it? Did you see what I did the last two? You know who I am. It's never really worked in the past. My reputation usually doesn't mean a damn thing. Oh crap, I still have the Thunderproof Mantle on. That's not good. Nurgle. Hey, buddy. Yeah, keep going. Yes, I do want to fight. Come on. face. Oh god. Have some of this. Some of that. No, 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 don't do that. Okay. Whew. Okay. You know what's funny is why don't the okay guys, why don't the paratoads do anything when one smacks them? I don't think when I do it. Oh, what? He got me. Oh god. See that? See how much damage it does? Jeez. That's a lot of damage. Wow, he just like cannot be paralyzed twice in a row. He just absolutely said nope. Ow. Ooh, okay. Oh. Can't see shit. Get him, Rocket. Get him. Yeah, I like it. Well, if you go if you need someone to play with that first week, let me know. I mean, if you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not on your level, dude. But I will say this, playing with The Last Word, I'm definitely a much better Crucible player. And I absolutely do not ADS that weapon whatsoever. Like, never. So, as I understand it, like, the Last Word for me is going to get a buff. But if you ADS at all, it's going to be absolutely garbage. Oh, God. Oh, no. Get up, fine young green man. Oh, he all turtled up. Oh, bitch. See that? He's going after Rocket. I'm telling you, with that Palico rally, Rocket may be more formidable than I am. I mean, that's not really saying much, mind you. Woo! No. Can I have some potion? Potion. Nope. Knock over that tree. Nergigante's just prioritizing the more deadly of the people in the fight. That's all. Oh shit! Yeah! Bring that weak shit to my house. Get in the vine trap. Playing around in it. Oh no. Not good. No. Drink. Yummy. Should be not. He's just running around. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't get out of my super move or whatever the hell that thing is. Got me there. Definitely got me. Get him, Rocket. Get him. Oh, you're there. Tell me. Leave me alone. Yeah. Just playing in the water. Oh, again. Nope. Ow. Uh-oh. I'm about to get knocked out. Knocked out. No. I can't get out of his butthole. Ah, yes. Oh no. Nope. Get up. Get up. Get up. You get the. Whew. Drink it. Nice, 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 nice. Nope. Mute. Didn't hit me last time, just saying. Oh yeah, come on. Ow. Yikes. Ow. Hitting me, please. What in the hell was that? Get up! You get up. You get up right now. Get up. Get up. Nope. It's gonna do the thing. Drink it. See how quick that actually filled up my health, though? That's the type of thing. I would just get killed so often. I should have really got a second mana. Will you stop doing that? Chase me. I don't like being chased. I don't like feeling like I'm the helpless one. Fast. He makes other fast monsters not so fast. Whew. Okay. Okay, dokie. We've got ourselves a fight here. That's what I see. Like the added pressure of playing on stream again. I forget what that's all about. You know what? I don't think that... I think we're towards, you know, what I'd say the ending of this fight. I'm not necessarily saying where it's going to head to yet, but... Oh, horse shit. Rocket, he really does not like you this fight. I am totally cool with that too, by the way. Good work. I don't like how you can grapple with swing. Now I gotta get another one of these things. He sounds like Bobby Boucher. Anybody ever see the Water Boy? I swear, Nergigante sounds exactly like him. Like it's to a T. It's crazy. Ow. Oh my god, what just happened there? I didn't see shit. Yeah. Get wrecked. Please hit him. Ow. Yeah. You gonna turn around and get me? Nope. Oh, you're down? Put your butt into it. Oh, go down again. Get some. Yeah, I couldn't see what happened. It looked good right up until it didn't. You know that trick, bro. I've been doing it since like the day one, man. No. Hey, I wanted to get that little thing before it goes away. Come on. Like this and that. Get up on his back. I wanted the tail anyhow. Mm-hmm. Where you going? Probably just go into the place where he's going to kill me. This is when things are going to start to get a little bit rough. He's starting to get mad. Y'all know what happens when he gets mad. Nurgle. You know, I have to be honest, this is one of the few places I don't want to fight you. Poison's not something. Oh no! Oh! Yeah. Water sucks. Gatorade is better. He's taking shots to the face. I can't. I don't know what's happening. No. Oh, look, he's standing up. That was cool. I never saw that before. I've never seen him do that. Actually, pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of this monster. This is absolutely like, if you ask me, Nergigante is the best designed monster in the game. He's one of the few monsters that is exceedingly difficult, but it doesn't gain that difficulty from status effects and things like that. He's straight up, this is just a fight. I love it. This is like my kind of deal. Tap me. No, I don't want to get poison. Poison for me? No, please. Drink that. More poison for you. Poison for thee. Not for me. I'd love to take you home to my private zoo. Do you have any eggs around here? I wonder if you can, like, maybe adopt a Nurgle and then use that as instead of a Paladin. How awesome is that? I want to bring my own Nergigante in. Imagine riding into a battle on the back of this beast. It'd be amazing. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. No, this ain't good. Miss. Crunch. Oh, ow. Bop me on the head like a Goomba. Ow, ow, oh, God, no, no. No. Oh, yes. Gotta be ready with everything against this boy. The tire kick? I feel like he's been taking an ass kicking. Nice. Whew. So he's a rough rider. He's a rough rider. Where is the... Yeah, there's my ride. Where's my ride? Here, jackass. Jimmy Jaggers. Okay. Are you injured? Nope. Good. I was hoping we had way more fighting. Alright. Nope. I'm gonna go around for a different view. Ow. Uh-oh, this is an ultra pissy mode. He's pissed. No. Drink it. Get up, get up, get up. Why are you? No, don't. Yeah, drink that. Drinking my juice. Well, I didn't jump off that. Get some of this hard chitin off the back of his tail. Oh, horseshit. Roar can't stop me. Oh, baby! Give me that tail! I'm one sick, precious. Nope. What? I disagree. Jerky time. Beef jerky time. Oh, no. Chorus of angels that would have sung had I hit them. Oh, yeah. That's it. I search for blood. Give me that tail, baby. Gonna cook that up. Hey, John, how are you? That'll fry up nice and well. All right, now this is when he's pretty much his most aggressive and, just the worst. In fact, the prudent hunter goes back and refills his supplies. And maybe even changes that. You want to get in there? Just, you don't have to roll around the front door. Maybe we can get rid of this. You might be asking yourself why I would put the glider manual on. Well, one of the things that they added with Iceborne is a lot of the manuals got upgrades where you can put jewels in them. And you can put 2 level 4s in there. So what I did was I have 2 hard defense gems. So I put them in there, right? Nice and quiet. I don't want to wake anybody up. And now when I put the glider mantle on, what happens is I get level 6 defense on top of it. Boom! Bitch! Wake up! But I have the Ultra Instinct now. Oh, man. You know what? So, doesn't Switch have Monster? Does it have, like, generations or something like that? Let's put it this way. At some point down the road here, Nintendo is going to get some variant of this. You have to think, right? Now, it might not be Monster Hunter World, but like an updated Monster Hunter game. And I would definitely say when that comes about, yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. A lot of good bosses. It's got some really interesting, like, the armor, the perk system. It's probably my favorite in all of these games that I play. Just the fact that you can, it's like got its own game within the game. You know, it's almost like a puzzle. Wow. He's just not happy with things at the moment, and I wouldn't be either. Makes you feel any better, though. I was watching Guga Foods. And I plan on dry aging your tail. See what it tastes like. Maybe, what, 35? 50 days? I don't know. Make sure to get rid of all the palicos. Oh, that was a bad miss. And that hurt too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. And that's it. And there it is. Huh. Okay. Ruiner. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's the way I like to do it right there. Oh, we got a gem, which I don't think is really worth as much as it used to be. Right? Aren't the mantles? See, I think I need that Annihilating Great Horn, though. One of the things they did is they brought in all of the Year 1 armor as layered armor. But it looks like you need, like, these endgame materials to make it. So, yeah, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. That was a pretty nice just fight overall, right? God, I love Nerd Conte. I like this game. I love this game. I just wish they had... wish there was something else in the way of content to kind of keep this game more just kind of moving. And I think that's the one area, like, people always say to me when I talk about lore and story and stuff like that, when it comes to Warframe and to Destiny, they're always like, dude, like, if you want that, you got to play first person. And I'm like, no, you don't. And furthermore, like, I feel like in Destiny, especially, and in Warframe, really, like, the lore and the story has kind of carried it through, you know, because people are genuinely interested in what's going to happen next. It's one thing that, say, this game really doesn't have. Like, it has a story. It's not a terrible story. There are times when I'm running around in the Monster Hunter world and I feel like I'm having a bad acid trip with all the weird things that are happening, and all, you know, like, there's like cats talking and dudes yelling at you with mustaches, and they look like trolls or little dwarves, and they're jumping around, and then my handler chick is just always eating. She's like tiny, you know, like, I don't get it. So, but at the same time, the story itself, like, really isn't like, you know. And it's also a silent protagonist, which is like the absolute worst if you ask me, because it's just completely immersion breaking. But, you know, it is what it is, really, at the end of the day. And I feel like that's one of the things that this game misses. It just doesn't have any, like, community that's really, like, kind of talking about the story. Like, I know that Bife did some stuff, you know, kind of trying to discuss, like, the origins of the game and some of the different monsters and some of the like, how they tie into the greater world, and it was great. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, that's the end of this. That's how it is, and that's the end. There's nothing more. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I just wish that they would add just a little bit more to that aspect of it, and I think you definitely have something. Now look at this Nurgle armor. Oh my god, look at that. Oh goodness. Oh my god, does that look awesome? Yes. Yes, have some. I don't know about the skill set though. You've got 3 levels of attack boost, 3 levels of health boost, earplugs, 2 levels of stamina surge. No, I think that's actually my gems. Maybe, I don't know. It's not really great. Personally, when I'm at full DPS or whatever you want to call it, I have the Safi and Val set bonuses working together, which is actually really nice. But yeah, I've actually gotten to do like a lot more kind of farming in the game, and I made a couple builds up. Where is the one? Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, there it is. So here we're getting Val's Super Recovery and the Dragon Vein Awakening. Now it's only level 3, but at the end of the day, it's still pretty cool, you know? There it is. For those who don't know what the stat is. Elemental, normal status, infinity up with Weapontron. It's weird. You do take additional damage while you're doing stuff, and then like after a while, you hit enough times and it'll juice your recovery or your health way up. But that's where the Val set bonus kind of works with it to keep your health up. So it's nice. Got the level 5 evade window, level 3 quick sheath, level 3 speed eating, you know what I'm saying? Got my free meal. Fortify is another good one too. I mean, especially in Iceborne, because you're going to die. If you're playing solo especially, you're definitely going to die. It's just the way it is. There's no way of getting around it. So why not get 10% attack and 15% additional defense each time you go down, right? Makes sense to me. But, I don't know. Well, this was a fun little stream we had today here. I think I'm going to end up cutting it here short. I wasn't planning on streaming too long today. I just wanted to kind of get back into the swing of things, if you will. I do appreciate those who have stopped by today to see it, say hello. Thank you for coming. I do have a video on the channel right now. I just put up a little while ago, so if you're interested in that, have a look. Again, thank you for joining me. I'm guessing the streams in the future are going to definitely be a little bit longer, not too much longer. I'd like to keep them between 2 and 3 hours if possible. I think that's a good amount of time for a stream. If you are interested in following me for streaming, I would follow me either on Twitter or just keep your eye on the page, and I'll be making announcements as I go. It's going to be, at least for a little while, kind of a spur-of-the-moment type thing. You know, I'll try to give some advance notice, but it's going to be a lot of when I'm playing just to gather, stuff for the videos that I'm doing, if you will. So, at any rate, as I said, thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate your time, appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you come down for the next one. But if I don't talk to you either in the comments section or on my next stream, make sure you all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll talk at you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Have a great week this week. Bye.